to declare and indict you. Those who attack us will face serious consequences.
Wow.
Iran's unprecedented response, that barrage of missiles fired into Israel on Tuesday, has escalated this crisis just days before the first anniversary of the Hamas attacks last year on October the 7th. President Biden says G7 leaders are planning to coordinate new sanctions and other measures to respond to Iran's actions.
What is this, son?
Support Israel's fighting.
What's that? Look at.
The answer is
What is
no.
it?
I think there's
What is it? Good boy.
discuss with the Israelis what they're going to do, but then all 7 of us agree that
Good lad, what is it?
this respond, of course.
Daddy's doing a live tonight with Uncle Yowzer, am I?
With Israel
Hey.
expected to launch a significant retaliatory attack on
Good afternoon, people. We have half an hour. And then this evening, we're doing a stream yard. I'm going to start bringing somebody on every week from here on out. Yeah,
Let's take
we're
you
ready.
back to Beirut and show you these images that we have coming in from the city. Once again, images showing the
I want to thank a
aftermath
few
of
people as
anything
well in the
on
world.
the city, smoke billowing.
Shout out to Jimmy up in Ballyfermot for sharing my page, for sharing Yowzer's podcast last night. And last night was just like I said, we've been here before, but this time he's going to tell a story and I'm going to let him tell it and shut up. One question at a time. Pablo's making videos. I have people from my old neighbourhood sharing the videos. And that's all I ask you, if you can do it. Share my channel or sub to it. Everybody from the DUB, put your motherfucking hands up and sub to me. Fuck you in your face. My name's not Wendy, because we're rocking Fendi. You know. Hey. Everybody from the DUB, put your motherfucking hands up. My Wi-Fi is absolutely shit. So forgive me for that, my bad. I'm just watching a couple of videos Yowzer sent me. Hey, you son. Hey, Taylor. But anyway, from here on out, every week, I'll be bringing someone on my stream yard. You see, this channel, this has never been about money or likes. This has been about taking something back and then using it as a platform. I've loads of mates that have done life sentences. Some of them killers. But they paid their debt to society. And rest in peace to all the people that died in the conflict. And I'm not talking about Northern Ireland either. There's some amazing people that's gonna come on and tell you a bit about themselves. Myself and Jared, aka Yowzer, we're gonna do a few parts. We're gonna do a couple of fucking stream yards for a few hours. Tonight, I'm bringing on an old friend. No, I'm bringing on a friend. Mr. Luke. He's my music guy. And here you go, he's my wingman. But anyway, long story short, I grew this channel purposely to connect with my old housing estate because I've a lot of friends allegedly that have taken other people's lives and they don't sleep well at night. They've got bad mental health and post-traumatic stress disorder because of what he did. And it never goes away, it's in here, but that's where I come in. 92 evaluations. There's nobody better than anybody on YouTube. Some people might be financially better, but that doesn't make you a better person. You know, like I said, there's a lot of my old friends need my help. They need my advice. They need other people's advice. You know, it's a team effort. A team effort. You know, Pablo's making a video or two for the podcast that's coming up with Jared. Now tonight, about 6:30, one of my friends is coming on, and we're going from there. Work in progress, that's what it is. You know. And if you're rude to anybody in my life, you will be removed. You know. Okay, we're grown ups here. You know, I'm not part of the vicious circle or the creepy corner. No way. You know, I answer to Dons, not to Amadons. Jude McDonald's on, I'm done. I told Pablo, build it and they will come. Just like in Field of Dreams, Kevin Costner, he fucking drove, he got a combine harvester and fucking ran over his crop because he believed in something. He's seen it, even in his dreams. And he could visualize it. Once you can see it, you can hit it. If I can reach it, I can breach it. And I can teach you. 588 days, baby. 12 days to go and mission complete. Next. So this evening, one of my friends is coming on and we're going to talk about music, mental health, fashion, fighting, and spirituality. You know, I like humble guys. I like noble men. You know, I like men that are men, and where I'm from, everybody knows. Any of the lads that come on my channel from Ballyer here, everybody knows them. Right? Jude's in a category which is getting smaller by the day, where he doesn't need to aggravate other people to grow his channel. I'm competing against myself. You know, it's easier that way. But I have got a target to hit. No matter what it takes. So be it. Because there is a fucking target I have to hit. What you bubbling for? I've just fed you and changed it. Look at you big greedy hog. Don't you be holding out on me, you greedy hog. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? It's definitely not YouTube, you big sausage. Yeah, fuck them off the top. Have a good fall. Anyway, guys, listen to me. I remember doing 3 podcasts with Holden Official, yeah? And when I was young, my dad used to do stuff like that, okay? And I always wanted to make him proud and live up to his expectations, but the career choice he chose for me, it wasn't for me. It was a hobby, you know, and I fell out of love with music to the point where there's Technics in me fucking mum's shed the last decade getting mould on. 10 years to there. I fell out of love with music. I fell out of love with life. When you get sectioned and you've lost your marbles, it's very hard. It's very, very hard to find them again. yeah, once you lose your marbles, you don't always get it back, you know. But God is good. That's the way I see things, you know. Like, you know, when I first come on here, my intentions was to help a couple of people. I jumped on the cesspit at the very start. And it was a lit channel at the time, you know, it was getting better and better every week. More people were coming in, more and more and more, you know what I mean? And it grew into an unstoppable train in the end, which got crashed. You know, but before it crashed, I fucking well jumped. You know, I don't jump on panel to panel, and it's very rare if you see me on a panel at night other than me own. I want to thank Ronan, Holden Official, for them 3 podcasts you done with me, because I always wanted to do something like this, you know, for me dad, to carry something on, you know, like a hobby. You know, he loved it. He loved music, you know. He told me music is my best friend, and I was laughing my head off when he told me. I was like, you're fucking mad. Music's your friend. You know, when you're a kid, you know, but it's like when I look back now, he lied to me about a few things, and I understand why now. You know, music will never walk away from you. Your mates will fucking betray you. Music will never betray you, Jude. That's what you call a best friend. You know, so every fucking little thing I've learned in this lifetime, I'm gonna use it, not abuse it. Not to confuse it. I am the Riddler, not the Fiddler. School's always been in session. It's not my fault if you've missed a lesson. How can I help you with your aggression? Hello, son. Are you messing? I love you, buddy. And I'm not effing, jeffing, or stressing. 92 evaluations, I can help you. Call it a blessing. Guns N' Roses. No, sometimes we take our life for granted, you know what I mean? It's like, when I first come on YouTube, I was an absolute wanker. You know, some people might still say the same, call me that, whatever, like, but I'm good with that. I was a cunt, you know. Yeah, so my bad for that, you know. It's like, when you're on certain medications, hang on, buddy, here you go. When you're on certain medications, it's like you get regulated to them. And when you're sedated, you know, it's like you're not yourself. And it takes time. I set myself a challenge, and 36 days I had to beat. I'm on 588. I have 12 days to go, and I'm on 600. Come here, listen, you've been fed and all. Don't start. Come on. Open. There you go. Good boy. Now. But like I said, whether you like me or not, I'm not on here to be liked. I'm just on here to try help. It's like, mental health is the most loneliest illness in the world. It's like some of us haven't been diagnosed, and we know there's something wrong. You know, and it's okay not to be okay. You know, I've been to hospital 3 times because of my illness. You say I'm a certified psychopath with God on his side. Before I had my children, I done a lot of bad things, allegedly. I seen a lot of bad things, allegedly. And I didn't see things, allegedly, because I know the consequences and the rules. You go against the house and you break the rules, there is consequences and repercussions. You want to be one of the boys, do you? What are you willing to do? What are you willing to do to become one of the boys? Getting your ma's house raided, your kids are upset, you have AR-15s and Glocks pointed at you and looking at them and like, here, big dog, put your fucking safety back on that weapon. Coppers like that, you know what I mean? Coming into me house with a fucking what automatic weapons drawn while I have a child in the house. That's where it leads. We get greedy. When I was a drug addict, it's like it was a 24-hour job. You know, when I was a heroin addict, it was a 24-hour job. I'm away from heroin 30 years. But I fucked up on cocaine many times, you know. Not for a long time. I had a big test a couple of months ago. Last month, sorry, my bad. Yeah, 2 months ago I was 50. And you know what I had that night? And I had cocaine all fucking around me. You could have spelled Jude McDonald and cocaine that night in that pub. Do you understand? That's how much of the shit I probably was. You could have spelled my entire fucking name in big letters. 1 pint of lager. That's all I had. Sober. You know. And it's been a long journey. I've been a heroin addict, I've been a cocaine addict, I've been a tablet addict, I've been anything I can get fucked up on addict. And you have to find the root of the problem, and I know the root of the problem. When I was 4, I did that. Long story short, good night, Vienna. My brother and sister got killed that day. Every time I hear the fire brigade or an ambulance, I see my brother on fire. I hear my sister crying. She was 7 months old. I was 4. My little brother Daniel was 2 years, 3 months. My sister was 7 months old. And I lit a match under the bed, not realising what was going to happen, and that day 2 of them were dead. So all my life, basically, I couldn't forgive myself. Now, you imagine being a 4-year-old child, lighting a match under the bed, the whole house going up, you getting out that day, survivor's guilt. They used to come to me on fire. You know, I haven't got a picture of my little sister. And it played on my mind all my life, so I think that's why I've made nearly 15,000 fucking videos. Just in case there's a fucking house fire or the photographs get damaged. My kids have nearly 15,000 videos if anything happens to me. All bases covered. Like I said last night, I enjoyed the live that I did with one of my pals. And it's like, I want to thank Pablo as well for all his help. And Chopper. Shout out to Ammo and Spencer. Shout out to Mr. Luke, will be on tonight. Guys, here. Listen, I didn't even see that there. How are you, Paul? How are you, Tank? I didn't even see you there. But anyway, look at, I'm 50. I'm not getting any younger. I have mates that are the same age and older than me. And all I want to do is bring a few real guys on. Do you understand? Not bowsies. Now, the lads that I bring on are very handy with them. Do you understand? See them? They're very handy with them. Do you understand? Tank, are you flirting with me? Or there, Phoenix? Hey, leave Phoenix alone, that's my little sister, you bollocks. Phoenix, see Tank? He's good. He's a good fella, you know. He's very reserved. But yeah, I'll vouch for him. I think he's a good lad. You know. And he's always been on my side. I don't mean me on my side, but Phoenix, I have some amazing mods. Okay? A lot of them are Irish. And there's a few people that don't want to see my channel grow. And I get it. I'd hate me too. But you see, it takes something on me, motherfucker, yeah? I'll take it back. Like I said, this isn't about money. I proved to you. I got my channel monetized and I crashed it. Am I lying? Women like men to be men. Do you understand? And I'm a man, right? I'm not a tough guy, a hard man or a fighter, man. Anyway, let's go. Let's see, big dog, what you got. Come on, let's go. Bam! Bam! Fucking, Well, like I said, that's nothing to do with me. I've give up my marriage counselling license on my channel. I am no longer a counsellor or a love doctor. I'm just here to bring people together. Now, we have the beautiful Phoenix all the way from the USA. You know, we have people coming in, for instance, Tank. Oh, fuck's sake, yeah, Tank, but he's from Dublin. Phoenix, yeah, and he's sound. You know what I mean? He always comes in and out of my lives, and he's one of the boys. You know. And guys, if you're not fucking sub to Phoenix there, Phoenix Princess, go give her a sub, man. She's a nice girl. She's a lovely person, and she's got a nice manner and spirit and order. So, be fucking respectful, Tank. Yeah. She's a good girl, bro. You know what I mean? Very happy, go-lucky character, you know? Like I said, I love to see people coming in from all over the world. And I've managed to achieve that now. And it's up to me what I do with this channel. You see? Everything is about timing. Everything is about timing. You know, I've watched YouTube for a long fucking time. And I've watched all these so-called tough guys who've had 3 or 4 fights in their life. And they think they're well hurt. No disrespect to anybody, but not many of us have a pedigree. You know, look, listen, there's no need for trouble. Bang, straight away to the point. Fuck off. And here, the lads that I bring on my panel here, everybody knows them in Ballyfermot. Like, for instance, if you asked anybody in Ballyer, here, do you know a fella called Spencer McDermott? Do you know a fella named Mr. Luke? Do you know a fella named Mr. Yowzer Tyndall? Everybody will say they know him. And ask them why and how they know him. Because of fucking them. Yeah, you see that? That's fucking damage, mate. Yeah? Damage. Limitation. Look at the hand. Anybody can talk. But it's another thing, smacking you right in your cunt mouth. Now listen to me, all jokes aside, I believe I have a good team of mods. You know, oh, nice one, Tank. Is that Phoenix's link? You know, I've asked a few people, Phoenix, to go and sub to your channel the last couple of weeks. I hope you don't mind. And guys, if you're not giving Tank a sub, give him a fucking sub. Do you understand? He's one of the lads. The links ain't working. I'm gonna have to sort that out. But I believe in the circle that we're all in on YouTube. I believe I'm in the good circle. I'm not in the creepy corner or the vicious circle. I don't want no part of it. You know, I don't want to engage in about. Here's how it is, yeah. I'm on here to compete against myself, not anybody else. You know, YouTube is big enough for us all to maneuver around. Is it my sentence? Tank, tell me what to do. But yeah. So anyway, I've a lot of good mods that have believed in me for a few years. I'll double check. What do I need to do though? I need to fucking speak to you on the phone. That's what I fucking need to do. Okay. Now listen, I like to see everybody's channel grow. Phoenix, you're from America, right? Now, all I'll ask you is, I'll share your channel and you share mine. And that's the way I am with everybody. You know what I mean? Like I've told numerous people, guys, go over and give Phoenix Princess a sub. You know, she's a good person and I like her energy. You know what I mean? It's like, and there's a few girls in here that Phoenix will get on with. You know, Max, Amo, Lena, Louise. There's loads of fucking, you know what I mean? Loads of people that get along in here. And I have a target. And I've set myself a target of 5,000. But first I have to get to 3, to get to 4, to get to 5. And there's only one way to do that, and that's to make content. And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And now finally, 12 days off my mission, being mission Operation Mood Stabilizer, is in effect. And it will cease in 12 days at 600. Yeah. Anyway, like I said here, if I brought one of my pals on last night, right, about he was in Colombia and he went over there as part of a retreat to do a medication called ayahuasca. It's like a tribal potion remedy supplement. And you hallucinate on it. You see women with beards. They look like women, but they're not really women. It's a man with a beard. But yeah, like I said, all jokes aside, he went over there and it's very spiritual. You know, he's a very spiritual guy, Yowza. You know, and he's one of the toughest lads I know in my old housing estate. And that's the whole reason that he's come on here. Do you understand? Where I'm from, listen. If you ask anybody, they'll know me, right? They'll know me friends, they'll know me family. If you ask anyone, did you know Yowza? They'll say, yeah, I know his friends and family. If you ask anybody who Spencer McDermott is, they'll tell you, I know fucking Spencer. If you ask anyone who Luke is, they'll fucking tell you. You know, I'm surrounded by good lads. I have fucking Finglas and Kulak, Tank and Finn. 2 decent fucking lads that it'll always be welcome on my fucking panel. Do you understand? Because I have time for Tank and I have time for Finn. I have time for all my Dublin mods. I've been collecting them, you see, over time. I'm waiting and anticipating that one day, if one of my old friends gets back in touch with me because I've grown this channel, that's mission complete. The objective was operation. Reach out to me friends that have done life sentences for killing people, that have tried to kill themselves because they can't live with it. That's where I come in. You know, it's like I can plant a seed in your fucking head, but you need to be listening. You have to listen to me. You know, and it might sound fucking ridiculous what I tell you, but here, it works. My way works. You know, But like I said, I'm on here also to connect people, to bring people together. Like for instance, Tank is flirting with our Phoenix. It's nothing to do with me. Tank's a lovely fella. Phoenix is a lovely woman. He's about adults. But no woman will ever be disrespected in this life. Otherwise, you'll be removed. Anybody who insults me or anybody that comes in my life, you will be removed. If you cannot act like a fucking adult, you'll get put on the naughty step and you can do what you want, swing, but I guarantee you, you're gonna overextend and you're gonna wake up on the ground. And you did that. Well, thank you, Phoenix. Hang on, let me get me bleeding charger. Ooh. Well, like I said, it's like I come on here because of my mental health. I'm not joking you. You know, that was the main reason I come on here like a few years ago. And I've come across some good people. I've met a few gentlemen. I met a guy called Jimmy. His name on here is Zeus. And I tell you what a fucking gentleman he was. You know, he brought me up a fucking a dinner set, and he brought the midget up. Hey DJ, he brought the midget up fucking an art set. You know what I mean? Hang on. Okay, so whether you like it or not, here's my plan going forward. Any small Irish channel out there, I'm a small channel. Any fucking channel on YouTube that's in the good circle, if you want your channel to grow, reach out to me and I can fucking show you how. Do you understand here? Oh, like I said, I'm on here to bring people to fucking gather. Do you understand? And that's what I've been doing. I have fucking Dublin mods. I have mods from Ballyer, Tally, Finglas, Clondalkin, Coolock. Then we have countries. We have Straight Jacket, who's all the way from fucking Australia. 6'5", the size of the cunt. He's huge. Shout out to Scott, yeah, all the way in Sydney. Shout out to Phoenix, all the way in fucking Arizona. You know, here, I'm real and this ain't no persona. I have no ego in me ego. You understand? Hombre, whatever you want to call yourself. You're a fucking man at the end of the day and you bleed. And you've got an arsehole, know that. But I'm on here to bring people together. That's my mission. And here. Tank. His real name is Jimmy. I call him Jimmy the Gent. He come to me ma's house, bro, and we had coffee and biscuits and had a conversation. He's a scouser. He's my favourite scouser, bro. I love the guy. He was very respectful to me. He come up, I introduced him to me family. I did the same with that four-eyed rat, Foxy. You know, I let you in me house, bro, and you go and betray me. And you think that my brother or something won't do nothing about it. But I asked him not to, because we're not thugs anymore. We're gentlemen. You know, men carry themselves a certain way, and there's certain things men don't do, and you can cross a certain line. Anybody who comes on here and shares people's photographs, addresses, that shows you how weak you are. You know, anybody who attacks another person's family, you're not a good person, you're a cunt. You know, and there's loads of cunts on YouTube here. I'm not perfect, but one thing I do not do is abuse women. Or anybody fucking else. That's not my job. You know. I started this project on the 5th of February 2023, and I told Pablo, I'll build it and people will come, and eventually here, you'll get me point. Fuck the cesspit, and fuck Dan Fighting Talk UK. How about that? Now, that's the last you'll hear of that. But I'll tell you this, see either one of you cunts, if I see you walking down the road, if I see you on a bus, if I see you in fucking Asda, Tesco or Morrison's, I'll hit you with a steak and kidney pie or a tin of peas. And I don't, you know what I'm like already. You know what I mean here. And that was taken from me, I've taken back. Except for 2 more things, and I'll keep that to myself. I got my channel back, didn't I? I got my shit little channel back, didn't I? And now I have a good little audience. I believe that I've got one of the best team of mods in our circle, which is 30%. 6 years ago, YouTube was a different place. There's people on YouTube 3 times the length of time I've been on it that have advised me, that have given me a bit of wisdom, a bit of knowledge, a bit of their experience, you understand, in order to create balance, patience, discipline, resilience, dedication, medication, motivation, and if need be, fucking demonstration. Yeah, fuck off, go on, here. It's only down the road, the train station. The fuck out of here. 1 second, right? I'll be back in a bit. I have to go.